rush is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. To throw is Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray. They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Murray. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 57 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, hold on.
Murray flips us forward on the jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown, Dolphins. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was finished off on the touchdown reception by Derrick Henry. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That's on the guard, Wyatt Teller.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw, Watson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Watson going right side here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. Now Watson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. A good return there, 17 yards, and it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive, and it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Murray now to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A handoff from Mitchell running left to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Watson. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. The kick by Joseph is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Chark.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now Murray off play action. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray now on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
To throw is Murray. That is taken in by the tight end Fant.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Murray. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, Watson being chased out left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Ooh, the juke. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll try the air now with Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on first and goal. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Joseph's got it. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Miami set to take over. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And he fires one incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Come on. Hey.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good. Dolphins first down.
Murray now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Back now in Miami, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Watson now to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Watson looks to throw again. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From the 6. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Shotgun now from Murray. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. This complete to Henry over the middle.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Running from the gun with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Now Murray. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
To throw is Murray. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that'll be complete to Dillon. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Bass is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down by 11, 53 ticks to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Watson to throw. This complete to David Bell. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. One last throw here for Watson. Buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So it's a win for the Dolphins here. And the guy who led the way was the man behind center, Charles. That's Kyler Murray.